Okay, so here is a short tutorial on factorizing quadratics, okay? So as we said in class, you know it's quadratics when it takes the format of one variable that is squared, another one that's to the first power, and the third is there has to be a constant, okay? So once you know that it is a quadratic, then you know you need double brackets, okay? So immediately we put the double brackets in. Okay, so the first term, the square, is the first term inside the bracket. Okay, so that means the only way we can get an x squared is if you multiply x by itself. Okay, so x times x will give you x squared. Now, the constant is the second term in the bracket. So now you have to look at the factors of the constant. What can you multiply? What numbers can you multiply together that will give you a negative 24? Note that the sign is important, okay? As we know, the rules of multiplying positive and negative numbers, the only way you can get a negative product is if you multiply a positive and a negative number, okay? So let's look at 24. We can do positive 1, negative 24, negative 1, positive 24. It can also be positive 2, negative 12, negative 2, positive 12, and so on. And it can be also positive 4, negative 6, or negative 4, positive 6. Okay, and there's 3 times 8 as well. Okay, so you look at all the factor pairs that can give you a negative 24. Now, there's so many factor pairs. Which one will you choose? Okay, all of them will total negative 24 when you multiply it. So now you have to look at the middle term. Okay, if all of them will give you negative 24 when multiplied, which one will give you a negative 2 when you add or subtract? Okay, so for example, this one will give me a negative 23. This will give me a positive 23. This will give me a negative 10. This will give me a positive 10. But over here, you can see plus 4 minus 6 will give me a negative 2, while minus 4 plus 6 will give me a positive 2. So which one should we use? We should choose this, because when I do plus 4 minus 6, I will get a negative 2. Okay? So let's put that in. Plus 4 minus 6. Okay? So let me just move this down a little bit so we can do old man. Okay? So now let's multiply this. So positive 4 times negative 6 gives you negative 24. And let's go to the middle term. 4 times x is positive 4x. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Since they are like terms, same variable, same index, you can simplify by adding them. So plus 4 minus 6 will give you negative 2x. Now let's put everything together, okay? Starting with x squared, the middle term, and the constant, okay? So we have x squared minus 2x minus 24. Is it the same with the original expression? If it is, then your factorization is correct. Okay? Hope you understand this a little bit better, and please do the practice sheets. Bye-bye.